Hello, very good morning. Haikov Blon YouTube channel. My name is Guadap, and once again, I came for you without another video, nibbling at editing. So we will discuss how to use CADS RC nibbling command and some editing commands. So in the leveling, we have the first topic, that is add new label. And when you're going to use add new label, we will have two options. One is new mark and the one is new set. New mark will just tag a new rebar identity over there. And the new set will just give another quantity by using any existing data that will directly extract it. So we will see how we can add a new label with both the options. And here we can just go to the CADS RC, labeling, and add new label. First, we will use new mark option. Now we're going to use new mark. We have to just give here all the regions manually. Even the length should be properly added, what you need. If I want 21 shape, I have to fill all the data here. Because there will be no any reward, I think a little will be created. We will show you. So if you know the dimension of this, you can just fill here. If you don't know, you can just finish it and later you then have it and enter the decade. You have to take the dimension and put it here. I'll click OK. And now you can see there is no any bar drawing window. Right? And I have to just put this the rebar label. There is no any rebars. So this is called new mark, how you can directly tag a new label over here. Similarly, you can just add a new set by just taking an example or extracting the data from existing set. So already everything is just selected from the existing as a bar label, what you have added. It's only the number of body you have to add. And then you can just finish it. Even if you want to change the bar, you can just make it as follow equivalent. Hit. If I need 3 tire, but 3 numbers, I can put the 3 numbers over here. So next topic is how to level an existing table. So if you have just missed to add any labels for any label, we can directly just add a label for that. Pick the label and place the label of it. And the best part is, if you have already labeled it, you cannot label it again. The basket is already labeled. You can see in the command prompt, it will give you the message. It is already labeled. So there will be many duplicate label can be generated. You can just do the labeling like this for Jalifa, which is not labeled. And if you want to add the bar differences for these rebars, you can just do it by using CADS RC labeling, add bar difference option. I click here and a reference is generated. If I want to show the cross section of these rebars, I can just select here. Look, this is how we can show them. Rebar reference. It will be easy to understand when we take the printout that what is 03, where is 03. So you can see the labels having the particular formats here. And if you want to customize that format, you have to go to the formatting bar label from the configuration center. And then you have to just go to the formatting bar level option. And here you can see the label formats by bent bar, apart bent bar, strain bar, stripped apart bent bar, and a stiff bar and preparation. So there are 5 options. All 5 are conditions better when we adding these bars. Similarly, you can just go one by one and put your format here. Every data is mentioned there. What is multi? What is number of bar? What is bar ice? What is B, D, BIAB? So bar and bar and IAB. So all the codes are there. You have to just select and do it. So for example, if I want to add a length for this particular rebar, I want length also to be sure in the 11. I can go to CADS RC configuration center, and this is my bench part. So I'll go to the label configuration and certain bench part option, and click here. Give some space, or if I need a bracket, I have to give a bracket here, and then I just clip what I need. So I need length of bars. So I'm just give a length here. I'll give a close bracket from this side. Give OK. Now I can just give chess database. So all length have been updated for this. Also, if you want to edit the rebar with single or multiple selections, you can directly use editing doing. Editing the rebars, the redraw the bars, or stretch the bars. So these are very important tools to just review your rework. So if you want to make editing got the multiple rebars, so I'll show you an example here. For example, we have one beam that is there, having dimension of 7.4 meter. And we have already completed the beginning. And the next step, when we're going to dig at another beam, we found that same kind of beam we have. Only the difference of the length is there. Almost having 8.9 meter, that's the next one. So what we can do is we can just make a copy of previous beam. I'll just move it little lower, this one. And I'll just copy the previous beam. Copy bar set. And I can do the editing for these beams. So if the dia is different, like this is 2020 dia, and this one is 20 and 25. So I can directly go double click and change the diameter. Okay. And now the bar mark is also beveled. So if I can just go here and stretch it, I'll just select and I'll just give the dimension which I need. So right now, because having a difference of 1.5 meters, I'll just stretch it. So now you can see, in the same time, we are by using the stretch and everything from month, our new beam is generated. Okay, this is how we can easily generate the new bar. And also, if you made any changes in the label format, for example, if I'm going to just customize this, I'm just changing the height 2.5 to 3 now. And to apply these changes, I can just do the redraw. So the size is already updated. You can see now. If I can do the chess data list, that will also work here. So this is what we can do by using the redraw command. We can just update all the configuration for any changes which you're doing in the configuration. To apply those changes, we can redraw from CADS RC editing tool. Also, if you want to do the multiple changes in multiple selections, like we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 labels, and I want to add that notes for all the labels one by one, I can go to the editing and I can select your edit label. They have to tick outside one time, and we can select the multiple rebars. Click here, and we can just update the notes whichever we need. Okay, so the notes is updated. So this is how we can do the multiple changes. So when it's in lieu, the repart, you cannot do the save code changes when you're doing the multiple edit. And this will give you this warning message. Okay. So thank you for watching the videos. Do like and subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you.